Brody Lee looking around for Cody Rhodes, and he found him. Sorry, but I accidentally hit the stop recording button. So yeah. Oh, and Brody Lee smashing Cody Rhodes' head into the ring post. This all-out pay-per-view has been crazy. Jeez. Yes, we have the rights to All Out. Brody Lee going under the ring to get another table. Oh, and Brody Lee pulls out another table. Brody Lee setting up the table. Brody Lee in this company is known to be a high flyer, so just God knows what he's going to do after he sets up that table. Brody Lee putting Cody Rhodes on the table, and a chop to the back, and another vicious chop, and another one, and another one. Jeez, I think Cody Rhodes already about to be knocked out because of those chops to the back. Oh, and Brody Lee looking up at the Titantron. Brody Lee going to climb up to the top of the Titantron. That was a fast climb, because he does this all the time. Brody Lee looking around. He's jumping off. And Cody Rhodes just went through the table. Brody Lee just laying there, standing there, just proud of what he has just done. I think Brody Lee's going for another table. Jeez, these table shots have been back. There's probably going to be like 15 table shots this match. Brody Lee pulling out another table and setting it up right next to Cody Rhodes once more. Brody Lee putting Cody Rhodes on the table again. Brody Lee's looking up at the truss. Brody Lee's climbing to the top of the truss. Brody Lee still climbing. He's made his ascent and he's up. He's about to jump off. He's about to make one more sacrifice. Oh, and he's jumping off. Oh, and through the table. Through the table. Brody Lee just laying there. I think Cody Rhodes I'm surprised Cody Rhodes is still like breathing after that. And Brody Lee getting up and going for a shopping cart. A shopping cart? We haven't seen that since like yesterday. That was the last time a shopping cart was used. Shopping carts are used like every day in our pay-per-views and matches and everything. It's practically just a normal part of AWA at this point. Brody Lee setting up the shopping cart. He's looking to go for another table. Wait. Pulling out another table again, Brody Lee? Jeez, somebody needs to stop this man. Brody Lee has pulled out another table. I think I know where this is going. Brody Lee setting up the table. Brody Lee putting the table on top of the shopping cart. I think I know what's going to happen here. Brody Lee picking up Cody Rhodes once more. Cody Rhodes just looking like a lifeless sack of dirt. Sack of dirt in a hay bag. Oh, and Brody Lee climbing to the top turnbuckle. He has his arm out. Oh! Crazy setup, crazy move, crazy execution. Jeez, everything is just crazy about that. It's not one thing that wasn't crazy about that. And Brody Lee getting up like he has been, picking up Cody Rhodes. He's bringing him backstage. We've never seen a backstage brawl before in AWA history. Hard slam onto the ground. That just had to be like skull-crushing impact. Brody Lee picking up Cody Rhodes, slamming him against the floor yet again. Brody Lee climbing on one of the storage containers. He's about to jump off onto Cody Rhodes. Brody Lee moving the storage container out of the way. Brody Lee moving towards a wall with. Oh no! He's about to throw Cody Rhodes through a window. And the wall, and Cody Rhodes just went through a pane of glass. Now I know why they call it glass panes, because there's a bunch of pain inflicted once you're thrown into them. Brody Lee slowly pulling out a battered and beatered Cody Rhodes. He's slamming him against everything. There's more glass panes where that came from. That's not the only one. Brody Lee picking up Cody Rhodes and slamming his head into the ventilation system. Brody Lee picking up Cody Rhodes again. Legged pile driver. And one less legged pile driver. Legged pile driver. Brody Lee going back, just going into the parking garage. He just slammed Cody Rhodes on his back. We need some lights in the garage to see what's happening. This has just been crazy. The first 3 matches of this pay-per-view have just been crazy. Brody Lee picking up Cody Rhodes, slamming him into the trunk of a car. Brody Lee pulling out a car. Jeez, these wrestlers have amazing strength. Brody Lee about to slam Cody Rhodes through the trunk of the car. Oh my god. Horrible sounding impact. And Brody Lee picking up Cody Rhodes again and throwing him into the ring. Oh my god. We need better dividers from the backstage area to the ring. Like, this isn't necessary, guys. Oh, and Brody Lee going for another table. Oh, and Brody Lee didn't just pull out a table. He pulled out a chair, a ladder, and a trash can with the lid. And he's setting up the table. He's grabbing the trash can. He's grabbing the ladder now. He's putting it on top of the table. He's grabbing the trash can now. He's sliding it underneath the ladder. What is Brody Lee thinking here? And he's setting up he's setting up a steel chair like a regular chair on the table. Brody Lee going to pick up Cody Rhodes. He's climbing on top of the table. He's on top of the ladder. Brody Lee jumping off and he's dropping, and it looks like Brody Lee's about to drop Cody Rhodes on his head. Oh, the table didn't even break. He just went through the ladder, and the chair fell down. So did the trash can. The table is still intact though. You can just barely see the cracks in the table. doesn't look too happy. Brody Lee setting up the trash can again. Setting up the ladder again. And putting the chair next to it again. I think he's going for it again. I think he's trying to kill Cody Rhodes at this point. Brody Lee climbing to the top of the ladder. Jumping off. Cody Rhodes just went through literally every single thing there. Not one thing is still intact. The ladders broke, the table broke, the chair flattened, and the garbage can broke it. Cody Rhodes just knocked out. Cody Rhodes got just knocked out. Oh my God! Brody Lee is the winner. Brody Lee is the winner of this contest. Brody Lee struggling to walk out. Brody Lee crawling back. Brody Lee crawling backstage. Jeez, I think we need a stretcher out here for Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes on a stretcher. Cody Rhodes being wheeled away to the backstage area. Jeez, this was one crazy contest. Hopefully the next match isn't as bad. Hopefully the next match doesn't have as many, well, half-death cases scenarios. Well, this next match is with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Drew McIntyre in a first blood match. Well, I take back what I said earlier. Weapons are allowed, no disqualifications. I'm glad this isn't in a steel cage because this would be over in like a minute if it wasn't a steel cage. But the next match is a steel cage match. So this is gonna be probably kind of strange to say the least because we have two people who one is from the Attitude Era and one is Scottish Warrior. So anyway, the first person to enter is Stone Cold Steve Austin. This time we didn't come out with his famous cans of beer, but that's okay. Anyway, we have a sign for Stone Cold Steve Austin in the crowd. Stone Cold Steve Austin is the best, and it's held up by Stone Cold Steve Austin. Wait, how's that possible? If there's a Stone Cold Steve Austin there, and a Stone Cold Steve Austin there. I'm confused. Anyway, but tomorrow's our All Out pay-per-view. This is Death by Tomorrow pay-per-view actually. So I kind of got my pay-per-views mixed up. Anyway, but the next person to enter, Drew McIntyre. Anyway, so he should be coming out in a minute. Where even is he? He's not backstage. He's not backstage. We're getting intel. He's not backstage. Well, we have a substitute person for him. Anyway, Xavier Woods.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
Well, this matchup will start as soon as the bell rings. Anyway, Stone Cold Steve Austin with a drop kick immediately to the legs of Xavier Woods. Stone Cold Steve Austin getting up. Jeez, that was really fast. Stomp to the face. Stomp to the face. By the end of this match, somebody's gonna be bleeding, because this is a first blood match. Stone Cold Steve Austin with a fist, punch to the face, flying fist to the face. Stone Cold Steve Austin going under the ring. What could he be grabbing now? He's grabbing a shovel and a table. Those are two weird things under the ring. There's just been so many tables this pay-per-view. Mostly because it's a Death Tomorrow pay-per-view. Jeez. If you don't know what a Death Tomorrow pay-per-view is, he's setting up the table. But anyway, if you don't know what the Death Tomorrow pay-per-view is, it's where a bunch of gruesome and horrible matches happen, where we pick the best of the best people, and we make them go up against each other in like knockout matches and first blood matches. So and the next day they feel like crap. So that's why it's called the Death Tomorrow pay-per-view. Oh, and Stone Cold Steve Austin on the top rope. Leg pile driver through the table. Stone Cold Steve Austin grabbing the shovel, smashing Xavier Woods' head with the shovel. Jeez, the shovel's already broken. Well, there's like 3 different shovels under there, so. Stone Cold going under the ring for another table. And he's got the table. He's setting it up. And he set it up. He's standing on top of the table. Elbow drop. Stone Cold Steve Austin picking up Xavier Woods and putting him on the thing. Also, a lot of people since they've joined AWA have learned their full potential and have been going more high flying, and people just learn their full potential after they join AWA, unlike other companies like WWE. But Stone Cold Steve Austin climbing the top of the truss. It's pretty much just boring now because of how many people have been just climbing to the top. Wait, Stone Cold's taking a different approach. He's walking across the truss. He's lined it up perfectly. He's gonna jump down. Oh, through the table. Xavier Woods goes. Xavier Woods just flopping around like a fish. Stone Cold Steve Austin picking up Xavier Woods, and he's climbing with Xavier Woods in one hand. He's He's like shimmying across the thing with Xavier Woods in his hand. And he's dropping down. Oh no, this can't be good. Stone Cold, this isn't necessary. Stone Cold Steve Austin, you better not do it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, Stone Cold Steve Austin just is hanging Xavier Woods. Oh my god. I don't think we can even show this on TV. Stone Cold Steve Austin grabbing onto the rope and stomping on Xavier Woods' head. Xavier Woods just fell down. Oh my god. He landed on all three of those stairs. Jesus, this is one gruesome matchup so far. And Stone Cold's arm is stuck. He's trying to get down. Stone Cold can't get down. That's what he deserves. Xavier Woods barely being able to breathe. He's climbing, and Xavier Woods is climbing up again. We have like 3 more minutes left of this match. Oh, and Xavier Woods just brought Stone Cold tumbling down to the ground, and Xavier Woods is walking away. He pulled out another table. He's setting up the table. Oh no. He's putting Stone Cold on top of the table. He's booting him. He just broke the table. He just threw Stone Cold through a table. And Xavier Woods picking up one of the bars of the table. And he's stabbing. Oh my god, he's stabbing Stone Cold Steve Austin in the chest. Ding, ding, ding. Your winner is Xavier Woods. By way of first blood. Jeez. He's walking backstage again. Stone Cold Steve Austin is just laying there with a bunch of blood pouring out of his chest. I don't think we can even show some parts of this match on live. We might have to censor some of it later on. Well, next part of this pay-per-view. We're signing off for now. The next part of this pay-per-view will be posted